all our friends tagging us in this post being like, you guys don't even know what you just did.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sid, and I'm joined with my sister Maddie.
Hello.
Some news, we were supposed to be going to Las Vegas this weekend to go see the Jonas Brothers for their residency. Like most things, it got canceled. So here we are at home. So Happiness kind of ended. But it's more important that everyone's healthy and safe. So I thought, why not, let's rewind, bring back the Happiness, and go back to October when we did see the Jonas Brothers live in Vancouver. I didn't post any footage from that show, which is weird because usually I do concert vlogs, but I didn't. Before I get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. And I hope you enjoy this. So I didn't post any footage from the show. I didn't even post anything on Instagram, which is strange.
Did you really not?
I didn't. I should make a special post, like an honorary. I just didn't film a lot during the show. I was on the Kevin side at Barricade, just living my life. Where were you?
I mean, when you're that close, when you're that close, why would you? I mean, yes, it's you want to take pictures, but also like you're right there. Enjoy it.
I'd be intimidated if they were like looking at me and I was on my phone the whole time, not looking at them. You know what I mean? Where were you sitting?
I was like row 13, a little further back.
Okay. So we were counting down the days of the show because the last time we had seen the Jonas Brothers live was back in 2009, 2007, 9?
9.
13 years ago, right?
It was a long time ago.
We're gonna insert the picture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, insert. Anyways,
Yeah.
When Sucker was announced, we were like, they're gonna be touring again, and I wouldn't shut up about the Jonas Brothers, and people at school were like, I didn't know you were such a big Jonas Brothers fan. I was like, I was a Jonas Brothers fan before you even met me. That's why you've never seen this side of me.
That's true, because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
And then like since then we kind of got into like the fandom world, more concerts, more shows, meeting new people, and like we literally grew up, and then
The Jonas Brothers
came back.
All I can say is a lot of things happened at the Happiness Begins tour. The day of the show and the day after the show. On the Jonas Brothers page, during their Happiness Begins tour, they would post photos of fans that had posters and that would show like Happiness Begins today, or like we stand this person, that person. And so we were like, okay, what are we gonna do to stand out, because we just like being those fans. Like, come on. If you're there, you're there. You're gonna have a fun time. And of course, we love dressing up for shows too. I found a blue suit, and Joe wears a blue suit at all of his shows. So I was like, hey, I'll just wear it and that'll be my outfit. He wore a pink suit that night.
Oh my god, I remember when they came out on stage, and I was like, okay, first of all, I hadn't seen any videos, so I didn't know where they came on from. Like, some people pop up, some people like just walk on the stage, but they like flew down. I didn't know that, so I was like, where are they? And then I finally saw them coming down, and then I was like, pink. He's wearing pink.
It was a sad day. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so we went full out, made posters, had outfits planned out and everything.
I mean, you did.
I did. I always do. I always dress up. So I went and lined up early because Barricade I had to. I got there. There was no one there. Strange. And then when we were waiting in line, they had like these posters posted up on the doors of Rogers, and we were like, what's going on? And here's the sign. So apparently they're filming stuff for Amazon. What?
It's official. We're gonna be famous.
But it said Amazon, and we were like, what? Amazon? Like,
yeah, like, you know how they had that original documentary before the whole album and everything came out? They did that, like, basically the whole thing that, like, jump-started their comeback.
Yeah.
Their comeback, their documentary.
Some lady came by and was like, hey, this is the first show that they're gonna be fully filming, and we were like, what?
Yeah.
They had a merch truck. Oh my god, we have merch. I'm so excited. And we had like already like researched what merch we wanted, so we were ready.
Yeah.
So this is us getting merch.
Okay, so I have all my merch now. I'm ready for the show. Maddie just got here. We got our Costco food. Sammy's here too.
Hi.
Look at me. Show me your shirt. Show me your shirt.
Yes.
Oh, that is adorable.
Freaking out. So the doors are about to open.
How cold are you?
I'm freezing.
It's cold. Okay.
I am about to run the race of my life to get barricade. I did not film this part because I would have tripped and died, but I'm running to barricade, and these two nice girls were like, hey, do you want to like be in barricade? It's fine, like we're all here together. And I was like, oh my god,
Dude, people are so nice.
this is
What
the nicest thing ever. And
Jeez.
the craziest thing is that the girl beside me, she's telling me how she was in the Jonas Brothers 3D movie.
Nick, Joe, and Kevin.
And I was like, what? You iconic. Like, she was like in the crowd where they had filmed it, and I was like,
So we walked our seats, and this was like after seeing those signs all posted around at the door saying that they're going to be filming the show. And we walk in and we see all of like the cameras set up, and like, you know, those ones that are on the big cranes and so they can move around. And of course, I guess before the show, they probably are testing it too. Oh gosh, now that I think of it, I don't know, like, were they testing it or were they just getting pre-show footage?
all I know is that there were cameras
Anyway.
on like me and like the people at the barricade all night. I was like panicking, I was freaking out, I was screaming, I was crying. It's the Jonas Brothers, are you kidding me?
Anyways, this is my plea now that everyone's kind of just chilling out at home. Jonas Brothers, Amazon, please put together whatever film documentary you're working on. Please, we need that
Please
footage.
send it to us.
We know there's footage.
I remember, what song was it? I remember, it might have been Strangers. There's one song where I kept on like hitting my chest because I don't know, I was like, yes! And I wake up the next day and my chest is so bruised. I can hardly breathe. I'm coughing. I feel dead. It was
a good
so
night.
much. I literally drew my Kevin sign while I was standing at the barricade because I brought my blue piece of paper, my cardboard. 5 seconds, let me go get it. Okay, so I had initially, because like Joe Jonas, blue, so I was gonna go full on blue. So I made a Joe bucket list, but the real winner was the one I made standing at the barricade. It's the We Stand Kevin one. And the people beside me were like, did you just do that right now? I was like, yeah. I remember holding it and screaming so loud during roller coaster, and I don't know which sign I had at the time, but they had looked over and read my sign and laughed, and I was like, I don't know if it's a good laugh or a bad laugh, but like I was just like, so that was that. Let's just watch some footage and maybe let's go back into
like
the memories. I saw the pink too and I was like, ah!
Honestly, that point when they first start singing, I still didn't know where they were. I just heard their voice. I was like, because I told you, I didn't know that they came from above. And so I just heard the voices and I was like...
I remember also at barricade, Sammy was at the other side, so I had filmed her and she was at barricade too. And so we were like, hey.
That's always fun. Even if you don't get to be on the same barricade as your friends, you
Oh,
just
I
like
know.
catch each other from the
Just,
other
yeah,
side.
we knew we were gonna be there together. Should we watch my footage? You're gonna hear my ugly screaming, but that's fine. I just couldn't believe that I was so close to Nick. Like, what? We had like
Actually, we've seen close.
Yeah, we've seen Nick and Demi, but like, this is Jonas Brothers. Like, it's different. The vibe is different. Like, this footage is not zoomed at all.
Oh!
decided to go horizontal. Nick kept looking too, and I felt so bad. I was like, should I have made a Nick sign instead?
Not instead. You should have had. We had an extra piece of paper. Mom had an extra one. It was like, what do I need it for?
That's true. Oh, that's why I also had to make a sign too, because like I was barricaded and I was like, I knew that they would have seen it, because like sometimes you're sitting a little bit further back and you're like, do I make it? Yeah, like make it, because you're gonna have fun, like regardless.
Yeah.
But like here it's like I have to make one. Yeah, there were like so many cameramen in front of us the whole time. What's your favorite Jonas Brothers song, honestly? Comment down below. Tell us.
Oh, on that note, actually, can we just take a moment to address Mandy's Megamix? I'm so thankful for that.
It was so good.
Like literally, like everyone knows they have like so many songs over the years, and you only have so much time to cover so many songs in a show. So for them to put like, how many songs were even in that?
I don't know. I just remember that's just the way we roll, and Kevin going ha 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 ha. I was like, it's like forever iconic. Like you just know you're supposed to sing certain parts of the Jonas Brothers songs because of like how it used to be, or like, oh, and then they would throw up like old visuals. And then you'd be like, oh, the movie.
Was it SOS where they had the
music video?
The music video playing on the stage? Oh my gosh. Everyone knows that music video. You remember like the old Disney Channel days?
Mandy's Megamix. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Oh yeah, Joe just started yelling out of nowhere, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'm screaming too. Oh, that's a flop. That's a big oop. The last time I had heard this song was in Barbados in 2016, and I was front row for that, because whatever, we went to Barbados and we saw DNC live. Whatever, it's fine. Emotional. So for this, it was like, oh.
Oh! Wait, oh my god, are they like hearts?
Yes!
Wait. How did I not... Did I know that?
I need the tour footage. Like, we need the Amazon special thing. At this point, I didn't have any water, so I was dehydrated out of my mind.
Was I drinking water?
Rogers Arena, please,
No,
please
I think I
give,
lost
please
my-
give free water to people in barricades and GA, please. It's like a human necessity, isn't it? Oh, there's that arm thing. I think a part of me just didn't want to wake up from this dream. There's honestly a reason why we were gonna go to Las Vegas again. Again? There was a reason.
We've never been. Okay, yeah,
There was a reason why we were gonna go to see them in Las Vegas. We were gonna go to Tacoma the next day, but we
Yeah,
don't
'cause
talk about that. We don't talk about that.
they-
Oh my goodness, this point too. Kevin tried throwing so many pics at me, but I literally couldn't catch one. I could not catch one. And it was so sad because he literally knew and he kept on throwing them at me. I was like, nope, sorry, nope. Oh. But then the person beside me ended up catching one, and so I took a photo of it, and it has his initials and his family's initials on it too, and it's the cutest thing ever. So their tour photographer, Cynthia, she goes around, and she's the one that takes the pictures of the fans at the show. And so during one of the songs, when they were over at B stage, this woman, she comes and taps me on the shoulder, and I look, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's Cynthia. And if Cynthia comes and takes your picture, you're just like, this is my time to shine. And so I was like holding my sign, and she like pointed at it, and she was like, hey, can I like take a picture of it? And I was like, sure. And I was like, which one? And she was reading both, and she laughed at the We Stand Kevin. So I was like, okay, cool. She like takes it, and I'm like, she takes it, I'm like, and then I say to her, I love your photos so much, you're so talented. She's like, oh, what, me? Thanks. I was like, yeah, you. I'm just dying because I'm like, oh my god, Cynthia. And then I see her walk around, take pictures of everyone along barricade, and I was like, oh, there go my chances.
See, I feel like I had the exact same experience. Even before the show started, she's kind of just walking around. She actually saw my sign because like I was just taking pictures and stuff, and she saw it, and she laughed at it too. And then she like was going to do her thing. Show barely starts, and she comes back, and she's like pointing me. She's like, yeah, can I get a picture? And I was like, yeah, okay. I like take my picture, and yeah, and I was like freaking out. And I like texted Sid. Obviously, she's not gonna respond to me in the middle of a concert. I was like, Cynthia came. She took my photo.
I saw it when Cynthia came to me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know. It was just funny because I was like made such a big deal. Like, oh my god, this is my time to shine. She came and took my photo at the end of the show when we all like found each other again. We're all talking about like what happened and stuff. I was saying, and they're like, oh yeah, like she took everyone's photos, and I was like,
oh, okay, guess not. Whatever.
cool,
but cool.
I mean,
now
cool,
she has
like
photos of
memories.
us.
Or so we thought.
So the next day, I'm fast asleep, laying in my bed.
Normally the morning after a concert,
You sleep
hangover,
in.
it's
You
like
sleep
a
in.
hangover. Your body hurts. Like you went for like a 10-mile run because
You were jumping
all
the whole night.
But that morning, like for some reason, I woke up and then I was about to go back to sleep and I was like, nah, I'm up. I checked my phone.
She comes banging on my door, and I'm still
Yeah.
sleeping, and I'm like, here, I'll just play a clip of this video.
I was like, I haven't met anybody, and I still feel like I peaked because now my face is sitting on Jonas Brothers and Taylor's Twitter.
She took photos of so many other people's signs.
That's what I thought too, because at first I was like, oh my god, Cynthia took my photo, and I thought it was like, woo!
Can you hear our voices? They sound like
We're
they're
like dead,
dead
like
crows. Like we're croaking.
Like in the aisle right beside me from the beginning of the show, and then she was like, she saw my sign, and then like she was doing her thing, whatever. She came back, she's like, get him, I'm like, oh god.
So you have to like show them what I woke up to see on Twitter. What we woke up to see on Twitter.
We weren't even sitting together.
We weren't sitting together. We made that very clear. Everyone knew that. We weren't sitting together. And
You
it
could
was
see in
funny-
the picture too. Like we're in completely different areas.
Yeah.
Like I'm here, she's there. And
There's
look at our
Mom.
mom. She's in the picture too.
But yeah, it was really funny. Literally what I woke up to was all our friends tagging us in this post being like, you guys don't even know what you just did. Like, at Jonas Brothers, at Cynthia and them, like, you posted pictures of sisters who weren't sitting together at all. Like, what are the odds? It still blows my mind because, like, when you guys were saying how, oh yeah, everyone got their photos taken by Cynthia, like, everyone. Which is true. She literally goes around the entire arena, takes photos of people. We've seen photos posted of people who are like lower bowl, upper bowl.
It's just crazy to think that it even happened. Like,
I still can't comprehend, like, I don't know.
And then we decided to go to the mall, because why not? So we went to the mall, and then suddenly I get a text message from one of my friends, and she's like, Kevin just posted, and I was like,
we were literally at the mall, and we're just walking, she's like, ah! And then she fell to the ground. I so wish I caught the picture.
She literally was like, Sid, Kevin posted you on Tweety. And I said, no! And then she said, Insta too, and I was like, no! And she's like, yes! I was like, no! So here's what happened.
What is going on? What is going on? No. Yeah, that's what I mean. See, look at that versus my...
This is Kevin's post too. So wait, does this mean that the Jonas Brothers sift through all the fan photos every single show? Because, like, what are the chances that he would have just chosen this one photo? He could have chose any photo. Yeah. So I guess two sisters not sitting anywhere near each other getting posted on the same post. Just the power of Jonas Brothers and the comeback, I guess.
Power of Jonas Brothers, the power of family.
Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This was a little flashback down memory lane. Now we're gonna go have a virtual Jonas Brothers concert. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Am I in? Where did I go?